Hello everyone, welcome to part 9 of the Russia campaign, Medieval 2 Total War. We are carrying on from the last time. Thorn is under siege, it's halfway through. The Byzantines are about to attack Kiev, the Hungarians are moving in again, and we've just defeated a small roving band of Polish soldiers at our doorstep. I remembered as well, we've got some spies that will move around. I'm going to send these guys up toward Hungary to kind of see what they're up to, just so we can better plan ahead whenever they try and make another invasion. So Bucharest there is quite small actually. I believe Sofia is about there. I remember as a kid I did a Hungarian campaign, or tried one and failed miserably. And the city is in the mountains. The castle, sorry, is in the mountains. So that's where it is. And
confusing me.
Yes.
These guys. I think we've explored most of this part here. I'll just there's Aleppo. I think we'll send this
today, my lord.
Guy out.
Continuing on tomorrow.
Priest.
How may I serve?
Battle will resolve our differences.
It's not a terrible army. I think once we can get some militia going, we should be able to take that out. We've got bigger rebel fish to fry over here. We've got
surrender your lands to me.
There.
It will be easier.
A big
Yes.
stack there, and it's disrupting our trade. That's good, but that's just part of the game. Let's see. Okay, I think I'll end the turn there, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what the Byzantines are planning. Oh no! I don't think he'd do it if he wasn't confident he was going to win. Yeah, well done. Milan have done well getting their merchant all the way up into Russia. They must really not like us. Oh, the Byzantines didn't move in.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, I know they're going to wait until we abandon it, and then. Okay, so I think we'll always have an army in Kiev because that seems to be the place where everyone wants to invade. So we'll have to come up with we'll have to scrape some money together and get an army around the back.
Orders, my king. Of course.
War declared. Wars in Sicily. Okay. Construction completed. Riga built a port. Excellent. That is good because now that should get some trade income coming on. We'll also build a town hall for public order bonuses. And who else? Smolensk built a farm. Good. I think there was a little bit of extra income for us. Kiev. Yeah, I think having some spear militia would be quite good. So, building a market just to get an extra 7 florins per turn is not worth it. So, yeah, let's get a town guard. Because the town guard will let us recruit spearmen, which will be helpful. Okay, our income's starting to suffer, so I hope we take that place soon. Oh yeah, we want to recover these guys. So, okay, we've got a much better defending army here. That's good. So I think we might be able to.
I look forward to fighting you.
We might be able to do something about that rebel army as well. Wet these guys' swords a little bit. I'll wait until Ivan's fully replenished so that we can use him as well in combat. And then we'll go deal with that. Get some experience. That's good. I feel confident that 5 cavalry units and some supporting infantry should be able to hold off any kind of struggling units that come up this way. I just really hope we can take Thorn quick. Well, I can't go any quicker. There's 3 more turns. These guys are probably depleted quite heavily now. And it's almost a sure bet that we're going to have to exterminate when we move in. Because it's going to be very rebellious. So Vilnius and Smolensk both recruited. We've moved Smolensk's armies down along here towards us to support. We might merge some of these guys up and then, it's better to have full units really. Because a full unit that gets attacked will, if they're closer to full numbers, then they'll be more likely to stand their ground.
If it is the fight you wish, come closer.
I would really like to go on the offensive and take out the Hungarians at some point, but the Byzantines have Because they're allied with it. I think they're allied. I think I remember seeing. Yeah, they're allied with the Byzantines, so they clearly have an accord going where if I ever tried to move in, the Byzantines will take Kiev. So we'll have to plan something else. Yeah, the AI is very clever in this game when you plan very hard. That's big brain time. Okay, we're not doing well on the money front, but that's kind of to be expected when you're fighting multiple fronts at once. So let's
Sire,
go this way.
very good lord.
Oh, it's not called Sophia, it's called Baran, my mistake. And it's a citadel. Let's put the spy there.
Moving into position.
Budapest is over there, Hungarian capital over there, yeah. So, and that's Venetian. Interesting. So, are the Hungarians at war with anyone else? War with the... Nope, just us. The rebels don't count. So, they've got 1, 2, 3 in Iasi. Oh, there's a town here as well, where there must be recruiting men. Okay. So they've got 4 regions. Yeah. Alright. Let's end the turn and see what happens. I'll just save again in case a crash happens or something. Oh, yeah, got the other spy, haven't we?
Yes. Very good lord.
Alright. Oh, surprisingly peaceful turn. Look at the Hungarian. Yeah, both of them are. Look, they sent reinforcements. Oh no, it's Byzantine infantry. They're really good.
My lord.
It's not looking good for Kiev. I think we might have to abandon it. I don't think we can withstand 3 armies, 3 nations going after
I must remain vigilant.
That's annoying. Yeah. I think one of the Byzantine objectives is Kiev. It's been a long time since I played them, but I think they need Kiev to win their objectives. So.
Sorry. I must remain vigilant.
Whoa! Milan's at war with Papal States and declared a truce with Egypt. Crazy times we live in. Oh, yeah, we can get the next upgrade for them. I think we should probably... No, I'll save up for a better build. Novgorod, I think. There's not an awful lot of good buildings to build in Novgorod at the moment. Let's see about the others. No, Helsinki... No, I'm not bothered about building a better blacksmith there. Vilnius. He's nearly better, Ivan. I believe he had about 40 at his peak.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Yeah, there's no hurry to take out those rebels, really. So.
Yes.
Right, one more turn and those guys will catch up. And, oh yeah, let's get another merchant. Riga. Oh no, let's get one in Novgorod. Novgorod's got the merchant skill, isn't it? So they might be able to make better merchants.
God's servant.
This place is mostly orthodox now. Let's go converting some.
On my way. I shall stop and pray.
Thorn is 2 turns away from surrendering. I'd be surprised if the Polish gave it up without a fight, without trying to reinforce it. So.
Okay. Sorry. I must remain with you.
So 5 units in there.
Okay. Sorry. I must remain vigilant.
19 units in there. So 24 units coming for Kiev. They really want it. How many regions do they have? This is a sneaky way. If you go in the rankings and go territorial, you can count how many regions they've got. Yeah, they're doing very well. The Byzantines have expanded a lot. So they've got 7. They're tied for us. So, who are they? What's their diplomatic status? Allied with the Germans and us. Oh, and the Hungarians as well. Enemies are with the Venetians. How are the Venetians doing? Let's check them out. Take off them. Take off us. And Venice. 6. Yeah, everyone's expanding like crazy at the moment. Okay, I don't think there's much more to do this turn. I'll end it there. Oops, yep. Should have done the spies. Alright, there's the Iasi. Okay, so there's the border fort where that's how they're making so many troops. Yeah, we'll never be able to deal with it until the Byzantine army goes. think the Byzantines are blockading us. No, they're still neutral. Okay, that's fine. Oh, cool. We caught the spy who was in Kiev. That's good. So Riga built a town hall. Now we've got a bit of money. It might be nice to build something decent in Novgorod. Like better farms help. Maybe an extra 60 a turn. That could be helpful. Take 1, 2, 3. It'll take 30 turns to pay off. What else needs building? Riga's the only other one that can build, and they don't have an urgent. It'd be good to build something in Novgorod. Let's build the city hall, get that over done with. It keeps an eye on health and public order, so that's always worth investing.
Ready to trade.
Okay, we've got a couple of merchants. Let's send them around. Oh, some slaves. Yeah, 148 florins.
Setting up a trade route.
You've got yourself a deal.
Sire.
Okay, I'm going to keep. I wonder if there's a way we can.
Into position. Yes.
No, I was trying to see if we can keep an eye on all the cities. I don't think we can. No. We had another one up in Novgorod, I believe. Who's
ready
not
to
very
trade.
good. But well, let's send him to. Yeah, send him there. Oh, look, here we go.
It
The
will be an
factionaire.
honor to defeat you,
Prince
dear foe.
Alexei is coming to
An honor to serve, my lord.
rescue Thorn before it falls. But Thorn's very depleted, so if they say fourth, I don't know where to worry about them too much.
Face
This-
me in the open.
I'm going
It
to take
will
a
be
wild
glorious.
stab in the dark and assume is Polish nobles. So, yeah, that's going to be a tough fight. Yeah, almost certainly. So we've got to be ready for that.
An
But we've got
honor
a
to
pretty
serve,
good
my
army
lord.
there in terms of just sheer numbers of bodyguard units that form heavy cavalry. And if we take that, we'll be able to replenish. And we'll sack it. I think we'll sack it or exterminate it. And doing that will give us money to then replenish. So,
Orders, my
excellent.
king. Forward,
We can move in now. Let's
my lord. Orders, my king. My lord.
up
Yes. Orders, my king. Yes.
these guys.
Orders, my king.
Okay, that's good. And we have another. Yeah, we'll put
Yes.
him in there
My lord.
and him in there. There you go. So that's a bit more uniform. That's a bit tidier. And
I
There's a
look
bunch of
forward to
knights.
fighting you.
so if they're going to send them out in piecemeal like that, I mean, it's better than dealing with them en masse.
Battle will resolve
And then
our
the Polish are sending an army
differences.
as well. I don't know what it is about Kiev, but the AI in this game really like it. And they really want it. So we're going to have to fight hard for it. Good thing we've got a strategy of, just sending using cavalry, because that gets down pretty quick. We need more. Where's that
Do
cardinal?
not address
Okay, that
me.
cardinal's getting
I
old.
answer
Can't-
to a higher lord.
He won't be there forever. Oh, I wonder if we can do
How
that.
may I serve?
Yeah, I think we're going to deal with that heretic before he
Who defies the Lord divine?
spreads heresy too much. He's already done a good job.
May God expose the unclean!
Alright, alright. Okay, I'm suspecting a battle here when we get any turn. This army is all
I will make them
Go take
fear
out,
you.
I think we should go take out these rebels.
Orders, my king. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
Okay. Just have to know about.
Show
I'm going to take
no
casualties for
mercy
sure.
to
They're all
our
ranged
people's
units, but
enemies.
hopefully, what we'll be able to do is get back and replenish. It's hard to quantify how much disruption it does, having the rebels run around and being on roads and stuff, but they where they do devastation as well, which has a negative effect on, I think, like farming income and things like that. So it's still worth taking them out, even if it's not a trade hub. Which this place isn't because it's a city. Goodness me. A castle. And as well, you know, if we want to move people around within our kingdom, these guys are going to be in the way. They'll keep turning up perpetually forever, and they never go away. But while we are able to, we should try and get rid of them. I'm just going to close it. Try and scare them. Oh yeah, I've never done that before. If you in this campaign, if you click that big old faction icon in the bottom right, it flashes you and tells you who's good and who's bad. Kind of handy. I think this was new to that game. I don't remember Rome having it. They might have had it like that. I can't remember if Lithuanian archers are good, but they've withstood our charge very nicely. They might be. I think they've got good defense stats. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. They're so good that they're sailing there.
Much in our
oh no, they're woodsmen.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay. Yeah, they took that charge very well. Let's keep firing on them, though. So some are Lithuanian archers, some are peasant archers. Okay. Fine. Maybe it's because I'm stubborn, but I'm going to try again. Oh, they've turned their backs as well. Maybe this time will be different. No, they took the charge again. Oh, they managed to get away in time. Oh, clever. I wish our troops skirmished that. Let's just mop up. Let's go along here and try and get a few shots in. Units routing. Make that one route. Guys in.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Ooh, these guys are holding out. Not so much. Fine. These guys back. Don't want to risk General too much. He is only human. Ooh, before they... Yeah, that's not good. Our General might burn alive if we're not careful. Let's take him out of the way. Oh man, it's doing it again. Everyone's got fire. Stop it.
The enemy are badly bloody. They have lost half their men.
I'm getting impatient with these rebels. I think we're mocking up now. I think we just need to take out this Lithuanian cavalry unit, and we should be fine. Yeah, this would be helpful actually about some of this button. Helpful to actually see who's who. There's some units behind us. Let's turn this way around. I think these Drazina are marginally faster. It's going to be mad goose chase until they run out of arrows now. This could take a while. Unless they corner themselves, in which case we might be able to catch them. Yeah, I think that unit's brown grey. Yeah, the Drazina are going to get really peppered while we chase these guys, but there's not much we can do about that. Yeah, if they go in the woods, then their missiles will become really weak now. Oh, even better, they turn on them. Ah, they're steady, they're really confident. They really believe in their cause. Their cause to stand on my road. Okay, there's a unit somewhere here. Apparently I'm looking at a unit. Ah, there it is. But they're not fighting. That's fine. Alright, I think we're going to have to send our horse archers to chase down the general because they're too fast for us. So, yeah. Wait for the horse archers to get in. So, guys.
The enemy are all civilized.
Why can't my horse archers skirmish that good?
They deserved nothing less than death. We shall not relent
Good.
ever.
Sparring command. So we've got his stats up a little bit as well. Never a bad thing. And we'll replenish those guys. That's really drained our reserves money. But it was good. Now that that army is off the map, we can see better here. In case any army comes up through here. The army's not
I only respect strength. Something you lack.
on a watchtower or anything. It's just devastating our train. Ugh, how annoying. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah.
Ready to trade.
Oh yeah, spy.
Sire, moving quietly. No further today, my lord. Continuing on tomorrow.
If that crusade's still going. I don't think it failed. I think we would have been told.
God's servant.
Okay. Will Thorn fall this turn? Oh, what if they're going to ask for peace? I wonder if they're that desperate. Probably not. They're going to ask us to be a vassal, I'm sure.
Noble foe.
Well,
Let us see if we can reach. It is no matter. Goodbye.
It is no matter. Goodbye. Oh, there's another family member coming. That would be nice to take him out. Especially if it's their king. Okay, they're standing forth, but they're not reinforcing. Interesting. Oh, the Danes have taken that town next door as well, so we're going to be at war with the Danes fairly soon. Okay, let's save the game. We need to get ready for another war with the Danes. Pronto. We've got another front. So, because if we, yeah, that's just the way it is. So,
With strength and honor, men, we shall find victory.
but owning this fort will make it easier to defend this part of the map.
Units.
Right, that's standing forth. That's a cool looking castle. Let's set in front of the. Actually, you know what? Why am I? Oh, there's not much place to retreat. No, we'll step forward a little bit. Get these guys behind. Come on then. Boy, they really don't get close, don't they? I wonder if the AI just does it to scare me, make me tense. Maybe I should just charge him with my heavy stuff. They can turn on a dime. Most horse archer units. Okay, that's that as a unit taken care of.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, have the horse archers deal with the spears. Because if we can avoid fighting those with our horses, all the better. Take out what we can here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I want you just go away.
The enemy general flees like the coward. Mighty Lord above,
Awesome.
we have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Yeah, that'll show him. I don't want to get too close to the gates in case I have boiling oil. I can't remember if that's in this game. Okay, cool, they're nearly dead. Right, go deal with them before they head away on our backside. Polish nobles, you have no idea. They have been such a pain in this campaign. Do you like fighting missile cavalry? Do you like your missile cavalry enemies to be well armoured? Do you like their missiles to be extremely powerful? Then do we have the unit for you? I mean, let's pull back because these arrow towers are trying to kill my general. Nah, they're being held up by this random unit of spears. Okay, let's run these guys up. There we go. Because I'm going to have these guys far close now. Now, fortunately, we don't have to break into the city because it's on them to keep the attack going because they're the ones that carry forth. So we don't have to move into the city and survive the gauntlet of arrows from the towers. Right, excellent. They're going to turn around and run. Hopefully that will mean, yep, casualties. Good stuff. Let's fall again. These guys can just keep firing as and when. This is going to be this now until eventually they run out of men. So yeah, let's start speed. Okay, dead.
The enemy of all civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, we did that with even fewer casualties than I had predicted.
God has delivered us unto victory! We praise God for this gift of victory!
I'm going to sack it. And that's not too much population to be massacred, so it still won't be far away for an upgrade. It should hopefully teach them a bit of a lesson, and it will fill our coffers. I'm going to sack it. Oi! Where are you going?
It will be an honor to defeat you, dear foe.
Right, that's the factionaire. That's the
I'm
family
not
member.
here
Okay.
to negotiate.
I wondered if we
the
might be able
truce.
to defeat the entire faction this turn. That would have been wishful thinking, though. Alright, largest faction. We're the largest faction! Wow. So we just took out Thorn. That makes us top dog. We have a border now, like I say. Stettin is the name. Okay. With this Danish settlement. So they'll be launching an attack on us very soon. The papacy and France allied. Cool. Nothing out of the usual there. Vilnius, we're retraining. Construction complete in Kiev. Yeah, we can build something nice now. Let's build. It'd be nice if we had something nice to build. We could build farms. Yeah. What is the next upgrade for most of these guys? Heavy mail. Yeah, we're far away from that. That's light mail. It'd be good. Will this actually increase our income an awful lot? Let's see. Farm income to 255 to 306. Okay, increases it by another 50. Again, that's going to take a long time to pay off. About 48 turns. That does nothing. Maybe we should just actually get a better blacksmith. Remember? In the Temple Port. Oh boy, here comes another army.
I look forward
I
to
think that's
fighting
heading
you.
towards Vilnius now. Yeah, the Byzantines are poised to strike once we move on from Kiev. So it'd be good to try and take out.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Hungarian nobles. What to do? Let's see. Well, that's taking that province has given us quite a nice boost to our income. Yeah. Oh yeah. We want to retrain here, don't we? Decent access to stuff here. Not an awful... We don't have too much to replenish. We'd like to replenish the Drazina, but other than that, everything's going to be a full strength soon. We can't recruit anymore. The stables have already been built as well, actually. Yeah, I've just noticed. So, you know, I can't do any more at the moment to improve our recruitment pool there. I'll build a chapel there to start the conversion. It's almost certainly entirely Catholic, yeah. 7% Orthodox. So, I'm not going to move on from here. I'm going to be holding on to this for quite a while. So, I don't have to worry about a garrison right now. I think... Oh yeah, we're building that there. Okay. Helsinki. No, it's just no point. It's tempting to build it because we have the money, but that's just being a bit flush, I think. Riga. Riga? I hardly know it. Market. Increases income by 10. Oh, actually, I'm starting to wonder if markets are ever worth it. I used to think that was the main way of making money, but I'm not so sure. Maybe instead we can... Farms are always quite good to build. They're just not exciting. You can't do anything with them useful. You know, they just do passive bonuses. I'll build a church. In case we need to raise taxes in the future, it will be good to have people happy. Okay, that's... And while we've got the money, I'll build a Force Chapel there. Kiev is recruiting. Kaffa is still teeny weeny.
If it is the fight you wish, we will not rest until you relent, one way or another.
Don't we?
Yes. I will see you brought to justice in an honest battle.
I wonder which way he's going. Because I'm loath to send someone out there in case someone tries to intercept. No, they won't. No, we'll be fine. If we send guys that have full amounts in them, we should be fine.
Lord. Orders, my king. Yes.
I'll send the king.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Because that's the faction there, so
Yes.
he'll have a sizable
Orders, my lord.
bodyguard with him. I think that's usually the way. Right, let's go again.
God be with us, men. We march to battle. Faith and courage have made us victorious.
Okay.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Let's go get him. That's the faction there, so the more of their family members we take out, you know, over time, they'll have far fewer family members they can sacrifice before they go extinct. I remember that happened to me when I was a kid in Medieval 1. I was playing this Byzantine campaign, and I was doing really well at it. I think I reached the early late period, if that makes sense. So I think I got to like 1300s, and the campaign goes on to like 1453, which is basically the date of the Ottomans taking Constantinople. And I was going for an objective, an honourable, glorious achievements campaign. That's right. So you have to get to 1453, so it's a very long campaign, and you've got to get points along the way for doing cool stuff like keeping homelands or taking out these factions. Conquest and trade and all sorts of things really, and I got quite far into it, like I say, and then I was doing really well. I think I conquered the entire Middle East, had all the Balkans and Greece, had all the Mediterranean islands. Yeah, cheers for the help, guys. And I had all of Africa, I had half of Italy, I think, and I had I had most of Spain. I was about to launch a major invasion of Spain and into France. I was trying to kind of recreate the whole of the Roman Empire. And then my king died. So, alright, fine, you know, that happens. And the message said, you have no heir. The game is over. And I was like, no, you are joking. So no matter how many times I restarted, I couldn't survive long enough for my heirs to grow.
Dead. We have sent the core to hell.
I couldn't survive.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It's
Perfect.
time to this is a clear victory.
Yeah, no matter how many times I reloaded it, the earlier saves, and went back to that specific turn, I always ended up having my king dying and not being able to do anything about it. And it was just so disheartening. I was like, oh no, like weeks of gameplay just ended so abruptly. I had this great empire and it all just fell apart and turned into rebel provinces and I had to watch it burn. And I think that's the only time in these games it's ever happened to me. I've lost a game because I lost my last family member. So yeah, that's something I'm keen to avoid ever happening again. Yeah, you can imagine me, child me, was very unhappy. Right, we're taking out the Polish heir. That's good. I wonder if that's...
We have the advantage of surprise here.
He's become the faction heir now.
To negotiate the truce.
So if we take him out, it's probable that the king, whoever is king now, will be the last guy left, and when he dies, that'll be it for Poland. But he might well adopt someone to keep the line going. But you know, it's kind of good to work away like that kind of stuff.
We will not rest until you relent.
Because it's good to take out family members as well, because it's one less heavy infantry.
I look forward to fighting
heavy
you.
cavalry. God, I'm so bad at that when I'm talking and playing a game. My brain is like 5 seconds behind my mouth. Okay, I think I'll wind it down there. I think we've had a okay turn.
Yes.
Like we've taken Thorn, which is good.
No further today, my lord.
Very good, actually. And we're just going to fortify that for now. That's going to be like our frontier on this part of the front. And Vilnius, I think we'll build up an army here because we've got a bit of money. Tentatively, we're going to tentatively build up an army here. So it's going on to Zena. And we'll send that to take, I think, Halleck. Oh, I think it might be a castle again, you know. If it is, great, because that's another frontier thing. And we can maybe convert Smolensk. Oh, no, Smolensk is really first in keep. It's good to keep converting castles as and when you don't need them, but I think we still need all of ours. So we'll keep them for now, especially Thorn. If I was forced to convert one right now, I'd probably convert. I couldn't, but I'd probably convert Vilnius. But thankfully, I don't have to.
Sire.
Yeah, it'll be amazing to take out these. That would be an amazing one to have, because that's an incredibly good citadel. No wonder they're getting good stuff. No, yeah, next time we're going to have to deal with these little stacks wandering here. So I guess kind of medium term is get this army built up, send it over, hopefully take what is, I hope, a castle, hold, reinforce and everything, and use that as a springboard to move on and take out the Hungarians there. Because I think we'll always need an army here to keep Kiev secure. We can go there and move down. I think that'll be the way. I think that might be quite good. So, yeah. But will that plan work? That is the question. Or are we going to be forward in the defensive once again? Are we going to have further invaders? Is blimmin' Portugal and England going to turn up now and try and take Kiev? I wouldn't be surprised at this rate. Find out in the next episode and see. Don't miss it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.